Hello, my Gemini friends. Welcome back to 9 3/4. My name is Carissa, and if you're new here to my channel, today I'm bringing you your November 2021 predictions video where we go ahead and take a look at your month ahead for November 2021. And don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. And we're just going to go ahead and dive right in, starting off with a couple of pre-shuffled oracle cards where we just take a look at your general energy for the month, and then we're going to dive deeper with tarot and take a little bit more detailed look as well, and then take a look at even more oracle cards, and then I'm going to go ahead and get some closing messages from Spirit and leave that part of the reading open, just to kind of see what Spirit wants you to know about your month, any advice, things like that. I'm going to leave that pretty open to Spirit. So without further ado, let's just jump right on in. So starting with your gratitude oracle, we have 22 patience. I like it a lot. And here we have what number is that? 39, longevity. Okay, awesome. We have, okay, so far I've only done 2 other readings before yours, Aries and Taurus, and we've had like heavy Scorpio energy in both, and you also have Scorpio energy here as well, which makes sense because we are in we are in the start of Scorpio season, and this month ahead is going to be for my Scorpio baby. So that's pretty cool that you also have this Scorpio energy. And Scorpio energy is about a really deep transformation. And I feel like as a collective, we are really going through deep transformations. And really, like, these 2 cards talk about, I feel like my Gemini friends, we are going through some... You are in it for the long haul. That is what I'm hearing. Slow, steady. You just are being very patient, and you understand that persistence and you know that like the good things are worth waiting for. That's what I'm hearing. Good things are worth waiting for, and you know that you reap what you sow. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so like this patience card right here, basically patience helps with stress, right? It helps with stress, mindfulness, and this card actually talks about that, and it says that patience really helps you to connect with others, and it helps you not only with that, but it helps you with abundance as well. It helps you to gain abundance, and also it helps you to learn gratitude, which is really important for the month of November for many of us. I know not everyone celebrates Thanksgiving, but that is a major theme for a lot of people, so that will probably resonate for many of you. Not all of you, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. There is a story, though, a little excerpt that I do want to read from here, from this book, that, if I can find it, 1 second, hold on. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm just going to read the little paragraph about it because I think it's really beautiful, and I've been doing this and I think it's important. It says, a lone woman dressed in blue nimbly walks on the leaves of a morning glory vine. Her attention is on someone carrying another person across a pond. In the base of one of the morning glory blooms, various colors swirl around the woman, and butterflies gather behind her head. The morning glory has a lot of meanings. One story pertains to lovers who only meet one day of the year, so the flower may be associated with love that has obstacles or requires patience. The deep blue of the flowers and the woman's dress may relate to the ability to remain steady on your journey. The butterflies behind her head may show changes are coming that you are not able to see at this time. Remain patient as your story continues to unfold. Affirmation. I gratefully call on patience and calmly master myself in trying situations. So really, this card just talks about being patient in the journey and really trusting the process behind what is necessary, and really just knowing that patience is required in reaping the benefits of what's to come. And I think that's a really important theme for your month, like just really focusing on being patient with not just other people but with yourself in your journey on what you're doing this month. So with longevity, that was really long, sorry you guys. With longevity, number 39, this card, the chrysanthemum, is ironically one of my favorite flowers. I actually have a tattoo on my arm with this flower because it is just a beautiful flower. So again, I told you this, we have Scorpio here. That might be a significant sign or person in your life that has this sign as well. We have the sun here, so that's Leo energy as well. And then again, this is an air plant card, so that can represent Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And so again, just take that as confirmation. Maybe you have placements in those areas, or there significant people in your life at this time or in your orbit at this time. Just take what resonates and leave the rest, like I said. But longevity just basically talks about seeing that you have creative blockages, and maybe you have like issues with boundaries, creating boundaries, and seeing those as challenges. And so we need to look at long-term commitments and deep intimacy as we need to just look deeper into those areas of our life and really just look at it and look at these areas of our life, and maybe those are parts that we are looking to grow by having patience, if that makes sense. So in order to grow these areas where we want to create stronger boundaries, we want to create a long-term commitment or deeper level of intimacy in certain relationships. And again, that does not have to be that doesn't have to be like a love relationship or anything like that. It can totally be platonic. Maybe not the intimate part, but like as far as like making a commitment, having a strong friendship, a strong friend bond, platonic bond, we do need to be able to create boundaries. And we just need to know that in order to do so, we need to be patient, not just with the other person, but with ourselves as well. And so this card is just calling you to be able to really set those boundaries for you and them, and just like rising up to that challenge. And then any creative blockages in what you are going after this month, we need to really have patience with ourselves in overcoming those blockages, and know that with the sun here, I'm getting like the strong vibe of like the strength card in tarot. So you will overcome these blockages. 39 condenses to 12, which is 3. So that's like achievement of your goals, and really create that's the number of creativity. So you will overcome these blockages in the end. I really do see that. So without further ado, that was really long-winded. I actually, you guys are lucky, I picked up this deck today, so I'm really excited. This is the Disney Villains deck. We're gonna use this. The last few readings I used the Tarot in Wonderland deck, but since we picked this up, I want to use this. I'm really excited to use it. So we're gonna use it because I feel very, very called to do so. And you, my Gemini friends, are the first to get a true reading with it, my friends. So, okay, Spirit. By the way, I just looked up at my timer and it said 10:10. That might be a sign for you, Gemini friends. What do my Gemini friends have to look forward to in November 2021, Spirit? What do my Gemini friends have to look forward to in November 2021? What do my Gemini friends have to look forward to in November 2021? By the way, I did shuffle these really, really well beforehand off camera, just so you know. Okay, we have the Devil card coming out, as well as the Ace of Coins. Okay. Oops. I'm just going to take one. 10 of Wands. Okay, Spirit, what do my Gemini friends have to look forward to? What can they expect for their November 2021? What can my Gemini friends expect? What is happening for them in November 2021? Oh, y'all, we have the Sun coming out. Is this Tamatoa? No way. Okay. This came out sideways, like kind of diagonally, so I'm taking it in the upright because that is what Spirit told me to do. Okay, two more, please, Spirit. What is happening for my Gemini friends in November 2021? What's happening for my November 2021 Gemini? That was a weird way to say it. What's happening for Gemini in November 2021? Oh, that was reversed. We have the Chariot in reverse. I understand. Got it. We also have one more, please, Spirit. What's happening for November 2021, my Gemini friends? What's happening in November 2021 for my Gemini friends, please, Spirit? One more. What's happening for my Gemini friends in November 2021? What is happening for my Gemini friends? Okay, and we have the Page of Coins. The hyenas. I like that a lot. So cool. Okay, and your back of the deck is the Nine of Coins. I like to see that. I like that a lot. I'm going to pop that up here. For some reason, I feel like this looks crooked. One sec. Okay, my Gemini friends, let's get into your reading. I just fixed the cards to make it look straighter. I believe it looks better now. I think we're all nice and aligned here. My perfectionist bug was just getting to me, so I had to fix the camera a little bit. But let's talk about your November 2021. I really like this reading. So we are seeing here with the Devil card, especially here. Let's talk about this and get this out of the way, because I'm sure some of you are looking at it like, whoa. Okay. First off, we have a little bit of something that we need to release here in order to get this Chariot moving again. Because we feel like we have some obligations, something that we feel obligated to do, and something that's even like holding us back, even some sort of attachment that could be overburdening us. And I'm not too, this isn't even something I'm worried about, because overall your energy is happy for the month. And prosperous. Okay. Again, I will tell you though, okay, once we overcome this releasing of the obligations and overburdening, okay, let's look at these cards here. Okay. Because the Devil card just talks about we have a little bit of an obligation, some attachment that's causing us to feel overburdened. Okay. See, we need to let these things go. We need to unburden ourselves so that we can get this Chariot moving forward again. We feel like we cannot move forward. We kind of have a fear of failing, and that fear is holding us back and keeping us from moving forward, because we're kind of like frozen. right now. We're frozen in fear because these cards are scary, right? We're looking at these things like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? And that's why we're stuck here. Okay, we are stuck and we cannot move our car, our chariot forward. And once we get past that, which I see that we will here, especially when we have the Page of Coins here, the Page of Coins and the Ace of Coins, which is Pentacles in the traditional tarot, plus the Sun, and then your overall energy is the Nine of Coins, which I just want to peek here. Ten of Swords, yep. We are releasing this energy here, especially with that in the reverse behind it. We're letting it go and we are overcoming these challenges, because with the Ace and the three, with the Ace and the Page here, I got confused with the 3 here. That makes me think like we are starting anew. We're getting it new. We're getting it rolling. We're closing off this 10 energy and we're getting it rolling again. We're moving forward and we're starting anew, okay? And I'll tell you why. This opportunity is going to come up. I'm seeing like not for all of us, because again, we have so many different walks of lives coming through. But this is definitely an opportunity to bring you some sort of material gain, whether it's money or pushing you forward in career, something to do that will bring you monetary value, success. It's basically finance, something to do with, okay, I don't want to say finance because then that makes me think like banking, but things that will benefit you monetarily. So if you're worried about money this month, don't be, because you're going to have an opportunity come your way, and ultimately you will be very financially stable in the end and not even have to worry. This Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Coins here talks about being more than stable, but also comfortable and able to even give. You know, you're in a very comfortable position. What is the word? Monetarily? Money? Financially. With this opportunity here, it's going to push you in this. It's something that you are eager to learn about, eager to pursue, and eager to go forward with this Page of Coins energy that you are embodying. Why are the words so hard today? You're embodying this Page of Coins energy, in which this is something that's really interesting for you. You are very interested in, you're really eager to pursue and go after. Like, look at these hyenas in this. They're like chomping at the bit to go after this. And that is you, okay? That is what I'm seeing for you. And the Sun is just beautiful, vibrant energy. You are feeling yourself, feeling the confidence, you're booming. Once you're bleh. In the beginning, not gonna lie, this is gonna require you to have patience in terms of getting over this little hump here. It's a small hump for many of you. For some of you, I will not lie, this might be a little bit difficult, and in which case I'm going to tell you, don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help, because this change is coming and it's going to come pretty quickly. I feel like I'm hearing like I'm feeling like you need to just trust it. Trust the process, but at the same time, don't just stay here. Don't just sit in this, okay? We need to take action at the same time and let this go. We need to unburden ourselves and release what is holding us back here with this Devil card. This could be like some shadow work that we're doing, coming out of Mercury retrograde. This could be okay, got it. I heard it. So for a lot of you, okay, we are definitely doing shadow work. See how this card has like a lot of dark, okay? Normally in this card, I'm used to seeing like two other people, and I guess you can kind of see it in here at the bottom, but it's very vague. However, this is more about doing your shadow work and really coming to terms and accepting your shadow side. And when you accept your shadow side, you will then be unburdening yourself, because you need to understand, Geminis, that without shadow, we are not going to have light, okay? And I think especially with my Gemini babes, you need to understand, like, Geminis are the twins, okay? We have, everybody has two sides to them, shadow and light, okay? And that is not a bad thing, okay? We all have choices to make, and we all choose to do A or B. We all choose to wake up and be happy or grouchy, happy or sad. You know, it's a choice, you know, and granted, there are mental health issues, of course. And with mental health issues aside, okay, I'm speaking about making a choice to do something, making a choice to act on something is what I mean. And that is what this card is saying, to face the fear and let it go. Okay, don't let it control you. Let it go. And that is when you will release the burden. That's what I feel like you're worried about, for a lot of you. Some of you, this might even just be an attachment of some sort, an addiction of some sort, and you just need to let it go. It's just something that's been burdening you, and again, it's something that you've been working on. Be patient with yourself, and over time it will happen, and ultimately it'll make you happier by being patient with yourself and letting it go slowly but surely. It will happen. That is what I'm just going to leave it at that before I butcher it anymore. And I have some pre-shuffled oracles here for you. So from the cosmic, what is this called? Cosmic Journey. We have number 43. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. See, and this is perfect for the Devil card. When I talked about your shadows, there's always light guiding you here. And 43 condenses to 7. This is about reflection, really just connecting to a spirit and discovering yourself. Just really reflect on how far you've come, and don't beat yourself up on it. Like, really just be mindful and thank yourself for the journey, because you really, I mean, the fact that you've made it this far is amazing. Trust also that you're getting messages in your dreams even. Trust that you've been getting signs from your guides. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. So any little signs that you've been noticing around you in your dreams, trust in those signs, because they're signs from your guides, your angels, your spirits, whichever you believe in. They're signs calling you to your greatness, that your destiny to fulfill, even because I feel like many of you are getting little nudges to calling you to this opportunity that is going to present itself to you this November. Okay, so really trust those signs and follow them. Okay, but they're calling you to this opportunity that's coming. Okay, we have yin number 2. Yin number 2 is like divine feminine. And again, Geminis, we have, whether you identify as female or male or they, it doesn't matter. We all have divine feminine and masculine energy within us. Yin would be considered the feminine energy, and yang is the masculine. But basically, yin talks about the feminine energy and being open to receiving. So receive these signs. Okay, I'll go deeper as we go on. This number was number 52, mending. So with mending, we need to forgive and heal. Whether it's forgiving yourself or others who have done you wrong in the past, um, in order to move forward. So a lot of times, like someone else has said this, I think it's Aso Tarot, that I love her, by the way. One of my idols. I love her so much. But another person has said it too. But you just kind of have to ask yourself, like, what would love do? And though we can be angry and things, really that anger doesn't serve anyone. By holding on to that anger, you can forgive someone and still like not speak to them, or still just like cut them out of your life, because they are not for you. That's totally fine. But you still, like, by forgiving them, you're releasing your anger so that you're not holding on to such an energy that takes up space rent free in your heart and in your mind. And ultimately you're releasing that negative feeling, that energy that is just not serving you. And so make amends where you feel hurt, and where others have hurt you, or you maybe have hurt others, especially yourself. Okay. Again, 52 consensus to 7. You have so much 7 energy in these cards right here, which really does talk about reflection, assessment, discovery, spirituality. So just really consider, even the Chariot is number 7. That's insane. So really just take this as a sign that, you know, maybe your inner reflection to spirit, and really be open to receiving, like trust the process. Maybe sometimes we're always so used to being in control. That's what number 2, this yin card, talks about. Like, we always have to be in control and in the driver's seat. And sometimes like for me, I know a lot of times when I'm doing something, I kind of have to always like have a part in it and be like, okay, I need to do this, instead of delegating or letting someone else like present an idea to me. Allow others to flow to you, allow other things to flow to you, and collaborate with other people, and let them to come, you know, especially when it comes to like work, or business, you know, um, like this business opportunity that's coming to you. Allow others to offer their ideas rather than you dictate them, you know, and I think you'll be golden. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. So again, we had the air sign up there. New moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. That's great with this mending card. Move forward, basically. What would love do? I think that goes great with it. This also can talk about like being more practical in a situation, and think outside of the box, because the change, you guys have change coming to you, Gemini friends, and it's coming quickly, but only if you believe you can have it. And you better believe it, my Gemini friends, because you're totally worthy. And you know, truly, the work you've done to get here on you, it's, don't stop now. That's what I'm hearing. Don't stop me now. We're having such a good time. Okay, I will stop. But really, you're doing amazing, Gemini friends. I'm gonna pull some closing messages again from spirit, anything that they want you to know for this month, for the month of November. I'm gonna leave this part open. Whoa. And see what they want you to know about the situation, about anything in particular for the month of November. And we're just gonna see. Okay, so what do my Gemini friends need to know for November? Anything you want them to know, spirit, for November? Anything you want Gemini to know for November, spirit? Anything you want Gemini to know for the month of November? Anything you want to find, it's out there somewhere. Yeah. So it's perfect that it came up over this lighthouse card, because honestly, you're getting the signs from spirit. It came out with this card as well. Seek inspiration in unusual places. I feel like you guys just notice the little things all around you, and it's like, oh my gosh, is that a sign? Don't question it. Like, go with your gut, and like, if you believe it's a sign and you think like, oh my god, is someone trying to tell me something? Like, yep, someone's trying to tell you something. Notice it, take note of it. It's a message for you, leading you to your purpose, your higher calling. And I think that definitely pay attention to those signs. Pay attention to your dreams. It might help to write them down, especially if you don't always remember your dreams. I have support. Yes, you are definitely supported, Gemini. Again, I think I said this earlier. If you do find that you are going through a rough time letting these burdens go, find someone that you can confide in and talk to, so that you can, maybe by talking this out, it'll help you release what is not, you know, coming to terms with your shadow aspect and letting it go. And I feel like that is truly going to help you through this month. I'm getting told to take one more for you, Gemini. So we're going to take one more. Spirit says one more. One more for my Gemini friends in November. What do you want them to know, Spirit? Here we go. You already are. Look at that beautiful butterfly. You already are. So you've already done so much. You already are here. You already are at the cusp of your transformation and coming out of it. So don't stop now. That's what I said earlier. Don't stop me now. That is truly like, that's for you. Do not stop now. You've come so far. Your back of the deck is inhale, exhale. Definitely take a breather, meditate when you feel overwhelmed, when you need to find some clarity as well. That's really going to help you if you want to find some support and messages from spirit as well. Meditation is really going to help with breath work. Yeah, you guys are, this is amazing. I love this for all of you, Gemini. And that is what I see for you, or November 2021, my Gemini friends. Please don't forget to go ahead and check out your sun, moon, rising signs. If this isn't one of them already, your moon, rising, whichever you didn't watch yet. And don't forget to go ahead and smash the like button. Let me know down below how you like this reading. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to see more, and hit the little bell notification so that you don't miss a beat. And check out the Patreon, also linked down below, so that you can get more exclusive readings on Patreon. And I'm hoping to go live there as well, to have some live readings and connect with all of you there also. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this, and I hope you guys have an amazing November 2021, my Gemini friends, and I will see you all very soon. Bye.